My name is Christophe Arnoult. I used to work for EDF in France, and now I'm supporting the EU's effort in India. Welcome to this session, Smart Integration of Distributed Variable Renewable Energy, Policy Framework and Demonstrated Solution. Before we kick off, let's think for a minute. When one says integration of renewable energy, in which context is this happening? In India, in Europe? And what is it exactly we're talking about? Both India and Europe have strong commitments to renewable energy. These commitments are in fact concerning society as a whole, more than our energy world itself. The 2030 Climate and Energy Framework, with their greenhouse gas reduction objectives for Europe, the 175 gigawatts of solar generation by 2022 for India, just to mention a few. This is the context. But what is smart in this integration? It all can be summarized in three types of flexibility: generation, storage, demand-side management, with a couple of side dishes such as batteries, electric vehicles, customers' behavior, microgrids, and so forth. So where do we stand today in India and in Europe? To get an overview on these key issues, we invited a group of speakers, thank you everybody, to present either policies or outstanding projects, both in India and in Europe. So let me introduce our distinguished speakers. Mr. Prasad, who is Chief Engineer at the Ministry of Power. He will tell us about India's policies, rollout of roof. Lenka Pokorna, who came all the way from the Czech Republic, and she's going to present the Interflex project, which is a project with the EU involved. We have Willem van den Rijk from Allender, coming from the Netherlands, who will tell us about a project called Citizens, dealing with demand response, PV, and local trade. We have Ganesh Das, Ganesh Das from Tata Power Delhi Distribution, who is going to tell us more about potential in India for different flexibilities. We have Pedro Godinho Matos from Portugal, who will present the InnovGrid project and will tell us more about smart solutions, observability, and controllability. And for the conclusion of this session, we have Vijay here from ABB, who is going to conclude by a few words our afternoon. I know the time is limited, so I suggest we start right away by the first presentation, with a sort of introduction to the context in India. So, Mr. Prasad, the floor is yours.